Thank you. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Peace and blessings. What's good with you? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Much love and respect. Part 3, basically, of the Lil James situation.
D.A.P podcast. D.A.P. D.A.P.
What's good with you? Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? Peace. What's good? Listen, I'm just doing a round 3 of the situation with Lil James. By the way, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you. Doing round 3. Thank you for tuning in. Much love and respect. Please share, like, and follow the page. If you want to, you can go back to the other live that I did early this morning. It's probably under this particular live now. So if you would like to just share the page, like the page, if you're here, I appreciate it. Much love and respect. Go on to YouTube. Press subscribe. Do me the favor, press follow here on this page as well. Much love to the good energy people. And if you do like the track that I just played, do me the favor and put a 1 in the chat. I appreciate if you can do that. I'll play a little more real quick for you to see if you like it. And let me know. Let me know if it's good or if it's whack. If it's whack, press 2. Thanks. Peace and blessings. I'm going to get ready to get started. I don't have that much time once again. I like this. I like this track. I didn't create it. I didn't make it, by the way, but I got some stuff in the making. But for the meantime, I'm just using other people's tracks and things like that. To see if it goes with the opening or with the closing. Yeah. So, just by looking at the title, you guys already know what the title is. It's going to be dealing with Lil James, how moms was shaking her tail in the face of Lil James. Lil James was just at the spot. You know what it was. He was at the spot called the prom, Bad Kids Prom, I think it is. And yeah, he was there. And he just happened to see his mom shake a tail feather, twerk, gyrate, back that thing up on another man. The guy looked kind of young, by the way, to me. But I played a little earlier the first or the second clip or the second part this morning. Go look at that after you finish watching this. And you can catch up, follow up. Peace and blessings for those who are here. So you can catch up keep up with us. That's all I'm saying. All right. So, since the situation, once again, he now trying to help clean up the image of mom, her actually going live with him on his platform. And basically he's saying he's good. he's good. You don't have to worry about him, because she was saying things like, yeah, James, they checking up on you because you know what I mean. You was upset, you was crying, and I ain't go see about you and this, that, and the third. But they don't know we had a conversation in the car, and we had fun afterwards and things like that. So she was kind of coaching him to basically help, like I said, clean her image up of that particular time, because I think she felt a little bad about the comments was coming in. It was crazy. They was going in on her. You know what I mean? And he went on there and protect his mom. You know what I mean? Talked about how I ain't traumatized. No, she ain't do that to me. No, that's my mama. I love my mama. And she said, yeah, tell them, basically, they said I'm doing this and doing that. It wasn't even like that. And I love mama. I love you too, baby. So, it was one of those things. This is part 3. So I'm going to show you a little more of some of the, for those who didn't see some of it, I'm going to show you a little bit of it so you can catch up a little.
Me at all. I am good. then they want to sit up there and they want to say all that about my mama. I love my mama.
And I love you too,
I
boy.
love you too.
I love you too. I love you too.
I love you, mama.
Yes.
Man, I don't want nobody just going off on my mama in these comments.
I ain't worried about
That's
the
not cool.
comments.
I know you not worried about it. I know you not worried
I
about
know
it.
you not worried about it.
I just wanted to do this video because I think they think that you moping around and sad and depressed and embarrassed and
I am walking around the house good.
yeah. They don't even know about the turn up the day after how much fun we had together.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know nothing about that. I think they thought you was probably laying around crying.
Laying around crying for what?
But your mama was dancing, boy.
I'm not worried about my mama dancing. My mama can dance however much she wants.
Just not with no.
Just not with Rolex. No. Rolex mama. Not Rolex.
Well, I guess that ain't having her. The boy okay.
Yep, we're okay. So whatever. So I'm telling y'all now, we okay.
Better than
And
ever.
if y'all put stuff in the comments trying to say no, you're not okay. Y'all heard me say out my own voice, I'm okay.
I love you, kid.
I love you.
All right. So there you have it. That's it on that. And there you have it. So that was a piece, okay, that I wanted to just catch y'all up on. Okay, and this is mom, so this is mom. Show you how mom. All right, that's Mom Duke. Pretty decent looking young lady. Beautiful young lady. Now, I'm not taking anything away from mom as far as trying to judge or trying to bash her. Once again, I'm utilizing this information for lessons. This is a lesson for the younger generation that's coming up. All right. For the younger generation that's coming up. Mom Duke right there. Mom Duke right there. All right. Okay, so you see that. Now I'm going to show you a little more content of Lil Man. All right.
Y'all, we all the way in December. So what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to stay prayed up. I need y'all to don't miss y'all blessings. And while you over here, y'all tag somebody in the comments, letting them know I want you to have a good day. Cause y'all, it's we all the way in December. This is the last month of the year. Y'all, we done made it to December. So make sure y'all have a good day. No matter
Yeah.
what the devil try to throw at you, don't let him
Yolanda,
try to ruin your day.
Yolanda, I feel the same way. It kind of felt like, I don't know if you actually heard the whole thing, but underneath this particular live, you will be able to hear the whole interview that she interviewed her son in the car. Just basically saying, I'm good. What y'all talking about? That's my mom. I love my mama. But you mean to tell me they saying all this because you was dancing, you know, and you was dancing and saying that I might want a new mama, you know. They were saying all of that. And nah, it's not that, you know, you talking about you wasn't worried or stuff like that, you know. Mom was dancing a certain way that affected him. But now she wanted to make sure that he's okay. So what you say, Yolanda? Yolanda says, wow, sounds like she mentally prepped him and his attitude is definitely just like hers. Wow. Me and someone was talking earlier and you hit that on the nose. I was saying the same thing. That's why I said in the earlier live that I think she better get that little boy around some men or his dad as soon as possible. Yeah, facts. Go on to hear some more from this wise, bright little man.
Because this is the day that the Lord has made. So how you gonna let the devil just try to ruin your day? That's not what we doing.
I want y'all to check this out real quick. And one of the reasons why I said it better happen fast is about that time. Although she tried to clean up the image of her, because she basically was only concerned, it seems like, about herself. No disrespect. I'm just using this once again as a lesson for the younger generation that's coming up. Don't be mad at me. But let's see. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. This is Lil James.
James, why do you have this on?
Well, it's my Halloween
I hate it.
Yeah, she think this funny.
That is not no Halloween costume. James.
Hey, it's Shirley. I'm like,
James.
James.
That is not it.
Hey, darling, it's Auntie Shirley.
James, why do you have this on?
Well, it's my Halloween costume.
I hate it.
Yeah, Yolanda, what you say? Yolanda said, I mean, I know that he's articulate with and just personality is way above his average kid, but his mom has made him into an adult already. Yeah, she definitely did that when he was really young. I'm talking 2 years old. And just to give a little wisdom to the younger generation that's coming up, especially the moms. You know, this is something you don't want to do, have your child around certain conversations, certain situations, because they love you. They're gonna especially young boys, they're gonna always want to protect you. You don't want to provoke your little boys into a situation where it can basically cause them harm in the future. All right. Yeah, definitely. So once again, going to play some more of Little James.
It's not no Halloween costume. James.
Hey, it's Shirley.
This is not funny. You know what I mean? It's funny,
James.
but it's not funny, if you know what I mean.
That is not it.
Hey, darling, it's Auntie Shirley.
He is definitely entertaining
James,
his
why do
mom.
you have this on?
Mom, it's my Halloween costume.
I hate it.
And as you said, Yolanda, you said that he acts, personality
James.
is really like his mom's. His attitude is definitely just like hers. So yeah, he definitely heard
James.
lots of conversations. He definitely watched her on the regular to where his characteristics and attitude is just like hers. And that's a fact. Real talk. That's okay, Yolanda. I understand. It happens. Texting fast is fine. Yeah. So yeah, if you got any comments on this, what do you think about this? For those who may be chiming in on the outside, just looking in and not really pressed in. Yolanda says, sounds like she smokes hella weed. You hear the voice? Sounds like she smoked hella weed. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's not even the point of her, smoking or things like that. As far as the things she do in her life and as an adult, that's not what I'm debating or speaking on. My concern more is dealing with the child's mental after the situation of him seeing his mom dance on another man and get really upset about it. It definitely bothered him, but now it's trying to be played down, and that's what happens a lot of times. We give because they're mothers and they're moms, we give them a pass, and we tend to make it seem like, oh, ain't nothing wrong. She's just dancing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? He got to get over there. She a grown damn woman. She do what the hell she want to do. Yeah, that's facts. I agree. But if it's going to harm the child, I think you also would agree that it's not right. You also agree that you will also agree that it is not right, no matter what she do. All right. Part 3. Now, let me give you a quick scenario of possibly how he could be in the near future if he don't hear from his mom's perspective on that situation dancing. If he don't hear her basically say that's wrong. It's not right. I was wrong for dancing like that. And James, you're right. No woman should ever dance like that in the public. Because remember, he processes things in a certain way as a little boy. He's very good at processing things. What you say, Yolanda, yes, he definitely, and she is operating on immature, childish level as well. I agree. And she is. I believe that. And any mature woman would tell you the same. If she don't, she definitely not on that mature level, and she's on that level as well, as in condoning it. And it's all right. These type of women, they call them hyenas. They will tell you in your face, mind your business, that, but they'll put it on the social media. And now, once it's on social media, it's social media's business. You know what I mean? Everyone that is watching, it's their business now as well. That video or that information that you put up is not even yours anymore. Think about that. Yeah. Think about that. So I'm going to give you a little more of his character. I think this is actually before the dancing. This is before he actually seen the dancing. All right. Here we go.
And nobody can fix.
James.
I just want to show you this. This is deep. I felt some kind of way when I saw this right here.
You really getting your feelings.
You know what it is? It's them pretty girls that just the work.
James, I thought you
Talk about it, James. She laughing.
Bianca,
Doing it.
Bianca, if you're seeing this, just know, Lil James Tucker is done with you. He's done with you. Cause you didn't hurt me. That's some pain that nobody can fix.
James, how the girl hurt you?
Oh.
James, it's not that serious. You
know
really getting your feelings.
You know what it is? It's them pretty girls that just the work.
James, I thought you loved Bianca.
I'm done. Bianca,
doing it.
Bianca, if you're seeing this, just know, Lil James Tucker is done with you. He's done with you. Cause you didn't hurt me. That's some pain that nobody can fix.
James, how the girl hurt you?
Oh.
James, it's not that serious. You
know
really getting your feelings.
You know what it is? It's them pretty girls that just the work.
See, at this time, she think this is fun and games, and it's entertainment, it's comical. Because at the end of the day, she's getting a bag from his character and how he is acting, or not even acting, because of his emotions and how he's so compassionate about a situation, which is a little girl. Now, mind you, this is before the dancing. This is before him seeing her dance. And he, in his feelings, he's expressing, he's good at expressing his feelings. Now, take this about a little pretty girl that he was possibly liking or liked. And whatever the case may be, I don't know the whole situation, but he's definitely expressing it in the car at this time, that he's upset with this pretty little girl and said that he's done. I am done with you. He said that with feeling. Little James is done with you. He meant that. Whether we think it's comical or not, those was his true feelings and expression, the way he expressed it.
James, I thought you loved me.
I thought you loved Bianca. He's laughing. She's laughing at him because he's expressing his emotions, his anger, him being upset. And she actually laughed, not have a decent conversation and saying and helping him with his emotions. Not a conversation of a lesson at this moment. Possibly like, look, son, sometimes people will upset you and go on from there and give him some type of lesson. No, she's edging it on, laughing and allowing him to express himself in this way with this kind of almost aggressive for a little boy. Speaking about a little girl.
I'm done. Bianca, if
doing
you're
this.
Bianca, if you're seeing this, just know, Lil James Tucker is done with you.
Come on. He doing the hand movement and everything. Lil James is done with you. I'm telling you. Yolanda, I do agree with you when you said he's acting just like her. All the emotions balled up. This is the single motherhood. I'm not sure if she's single, but these are the effects. And I'm not sure if daddy not in the picture or not. I'm just saying. This is showing that type of energy. I really have never really seen, I watched him for a while back, and I never seen any father in the picture when it came to Lil James. Now,
He's done with you.
James.
You didn't hurt me. That's some pain that nobody can fix.
did he just say that? He said, that's some pain that nobody can fix. If you don't think that's a red flag right now, it will be a red flag in the future. Now, moving forward from this day, right, to the day where he saw mom dancing. Okay?
You cry right now.
Okay, so if I'm
Now,
crying,
I'm just showing
what
you,
they got to-
look,
doing.
You cry right now.
check
Okay,
this
so
out.
if I'm crying, what that got to do with anything?
That means
This
you
is
didn't
early
stand up
on.
for yourself.
What you mean I didn't stand up for myself?
When other people say you can't trust them, mama. You
What?
can't trust them.
Who told you about trusting somebody?
You can't let nobody say what they won't say about you. You just forget about it. Just
He's
forget
younger.
about it.
He's younger here.
Okay, I'm gonna forget about it.
And if I tell my daddy something else about you, you gotta forget about it. Just throw it away in the trash.
What you mean? What is?
Ever a few days ago. Evidently, he said something about her to daddy. She probably was upset about that and expressed it to him. Don't be telling your daddy this, that, and the third of what goes on in this house. James, this is between me and you. And this, that, and other. And he said this, and he don't need to know nothing about that. Yeah. Take a rocket scientist to figure that out.
Coming
In
from?
the trash.
Throw the memory in the trash.
Throw the memory in the trash.
Let's go, mama. Let's just go.
Don't worry about it,
Let's just
mama.
go where?
I said
Let's
what I
just
said
go
to daddy.
inside.
Why?
I said what I said to Daddy, and I know he was upset and he got on you and he said something to you about it because I was involved or whatever the case may be, and he didn't like it. So therefore, I said something. I couldn't help it because I like to express myself. I'm going to talk to my daddy because that's my daddy, and I know you was upset that I said what I said to him about you. And I'm sorry. Don't get upset about it, Mom. That happened in the past. Leave that in the past.
I'm not about to do this with you. You crying right now.
Okay, so if I'm crying, what that got to do with
So
it?
she's crying, like I said earlier in one of the lives. She leans on him just like a wife would lean on a husband. So he now is a husband son, being prepped, being groomed as a husband son. Thong, just like that.
Anything.
That mean you didn't stand up for yourself.
What you mean I didn't stand up for myself?
When other people say you can't trust them, Mama.
What?
You can't trust them.
Who told you about trusting somebody?
Even at that age, you can't trust them, Mama. You can't trust them.
You
Yeah.
crying right now.
Okay, so if I'm crying, what that got to do with anything?
That mean you didn't stand up for yourself.
What you mean I didn't stand up for myself?
When other people say you can't trust them, Mama. You
What?
can't trust them.
Who told you about trusting somebody?
You can't let nobody say what they won't say about you. You just forget about it. Just forget about it.
Okay, I'm gonna forget about it.
And if I tell my daddy something else about you, you gotta forget about it. Then throw it away in the trash.
What you mean? Where
The
this coming
memory
from?
in the trash.
Throw the memory in the trash.
She gonna say, "What you mean? Where this coming from?" She didn't expect him to bring that up. She didn't expect him to mention that live. What you mean? Where that's coming from? You know daggone well where it's coming from. This is the narcissistic energy that runs prevalent, that is big in some people's mindset. Once again, I'm not just trying to come down on her. I'm just trying to give the young people that's going to be coming into motherhood a lesson. This is a great analogy for a lesson. Real talk. So, moving forward.
I don't like words that hide the truth. I don't like words that conceal reality. I don't like euphemisms or euphemistic language.
Yeah.
And American English is loaded with euphemisms because Americans have a lot of...
You better went over there and go get it.
Why you ain't bring me none?
God, you ain't my mama. If this my food, you better went over there and go get it.
Why you ain't bring me none?
God, you ain't my mama. If this my food, you better went over there and go get it.
Why you ain't bring me none?
God, you ain't my mama.
See, she is fueling this energy in him big time. Now and in the past, she's groomed him with this energy because she is getting that bag. It's being fueled, man, right in our face. And you see the results or the consequences. Yolanda said, what you say now? Right, she doesn't see how that can be attached to trauma. And it's sad that women make platforms exploiting their children's emotions as if It's a joke. Yeah. This is what social media has come to. Because just like they promised us, or the women back in the day, welfare, we're going to give you this if you do this. You can't do this if you want this. You're going to have to do this to get this. And we see it playing out now in 2023 going into 2024. Anything, man, anything to get that bag. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anything to get that paper. I'm a boss chick. Real talk. Absolutely. This is a fact. Please do me a favor, Yolanda, share the page. I appreciate it. Like the over to YouTube and press subscribe. Thank you. Because you can help me help give some information and give the actual thing that actually happens.